When the friars roast someone, they choose a celebrity, a person of wealth or fame or accomplishment. When you have achieved that much, a few insults seem inconsequential. But we've chosen Tom. What were we thinking? Now, I first met Tom Soter back in 1984 at Chicago City Limits. Back then, we both had the same goal, to become terrific improvisers. And Tom, I encourage you to keep following that goal. Actually, I'm a big fan of Tom's work. A big fan of Tom's work. Tom, you do great work at Habitat magazine. Now, speaking of habitats, I have not been to Tom's current apartment. That's not a hint, please. But I've always imagined it filled with arcane TV show memorabilia items and action figures, sort of like the 40-year-old virgin. No, I'm not trying to draw a comparison. I mean, you're 50. If I did visit, though, I'd like to see Tom's Star Trek collection. You see, Tom and I share a love of that classic sci-fi series, but for different reasons. I love its bold, egalitarian vision of the future, whereas Tom loves that William Shatner's acting makes his own look naturalistic. One of Tom's great achievements is the continuation of the venerable Improv Jam. He's kept it going much in the same way the state of Florida kept Terry Schiavo going. Now, down there it took a court order to pull the plug. What will it take here? Beyond that, Tom has innovated in improv. Until he came along, no one had ever used the phrase long form to refer to the time spent in between improv games. Tom is a big man, and I am a big fan. He is the glue that keeps our corner of the improv world together, or stuck, depending on how you look at it. But either way, Tom, you do keep us together. And, yes, and, you keep us laughing with your wry wit and skillful narratives. I appreciate your dedication to the jam, and I value your friendship. Yes, and you are worthy of all this love and admiration and being honored by your peers. I realize now it takes a big man, more so than just a famous one, to be confident enough to receive a verbal bashing at your birthday bash. Yes, and happy 50th, my friend.